As the Leader of the House is probably aware, since the Windrush scandal became public earlier this year, two task forces have been launched by the Home Office to engage with people affected by the scandal and to help them resolve their status. However, I understand that despite visiting 52 places in the UK, the task force is now finally coming to Wales, and I understand only after Hilary Brown, the lawyer who has fought many of these immigration cases, protested, and will only come to two places, Cardiff and Newport. And a second compensation task force is only coming for one day. And so I think there is a great deal of anger, really, that Welsh victims of Windrush are being discarded, really, and being treated as a second afterthought. And, of course, it does affect us here in the Assembly because it links to some of the services that we do provide in this Assembly. So I don't know whether the Leader of the House has been able to raise this with Home Office officials or whether she will raise it with Home Office officials. And perhaps we could have a statement from the Government about what is happening with the victims of Windrush here in Wales.
Yes, as it happens, I had the opportunity to meet with the UK Government Minister for Immigration, Caroline Oakes, only yesterday. And this was on the agenda for discussion. She confirmed that the task force is coming to Wales. We had some discussion about what the situation was here in Wales. Only 62 people from Wales, she has confirmed back to me that only 62 people from Wales have accessed the helpline. And whilst we don't know the true scale of the affected community, I personally think, from conversations in the committee, I know Julie Morgan's had similar conversations, that that's only a small fraction of those who are actually affected. I had quite a robust discussion with the Minister and with my counterpart from Scotland about the situation and about what information people are expected to produce and how reasonable that is and what they were testing that against in terms of transparency and reasonableness and all those sorts of things. She assured me that the task force was very interested in supporting individuals throughout the whole process. We had an exchange of views around the fact that the community needed to be thoroughly reassured that the process was there both to protect their interests and to compensate them for any difficulties that they might have encountered. So the Minister did assure me of those things, and I look forward to seeing how the task force progresses.
Mohammed Ashkar.